last episode of Technology, we talked with Dhaval Shah, the Chief Technology Officer of Rainbow Secure. Today, Dhaval is back with us to discuss more about the important topic of security. I'm Ken Umansky, your host, and we're going to pick up right where we left off in our last session. Welcome back, Dhaval. Let's get started. Does the blockchain technology, is that going to help in the area of security? I've heard that it's more secure than what we're doing now with other technologies.
So that, just like say AI, just like earlier, everyone was talking about, the two-factor being a safe thing. Whatever the new tech comes in, is the deployment and the adoption is a key factor. How well you are adapting to it, how well you are using it. So Rainbow Secure is also using blockchain type technology behind the scenes to handle the huge hash that we generate. So imagine a single character of Rainbow Secure credential is giving you a 36 quadrillion options. So when you are having even with 4 character your password or passcode, your login string is actually as strong as using 160 character strong credentials. So to store this big credential, we are using blockchain type of technology behind the scene to manage and rotate the credentials when you want.
Can you walk us through your approach to developing a robust cybersecurity strategy? I think a lot of our audience suffers from that every day. They're getting hacked or at least being attacked. How does a robust cybersecurity strategy play into that, and how do you develop one so that you make sure that some of these attacks don't come into an actual situation where you're going to lose data or identities?
Right. So there are a lot of frameworks that are available that one need to properly follow and implement. So there is a NIST framework, then there is a CIS top 20 controls, there is a OWASP top 10 security approach. So these are the frameworks that will help you, to get your security architecture in shape, your processes in action. So what, at a nutshell, you have to do is identify what you need to secure, identify what risk your assets and your business are going to face or are facing and you don't even know. And third, to devise a plan to go from stage 1 to stage 10 by following due process that keeps the business running at the same time incrementally improves your security and compliance.
Okay.
So you can start with as simple as doing a cyber ready assessment with us. You can start with, if you're a small business, you should think about securing your website and email platforms, because that's the two game-changing digital tools your business is using today. And if you have no control over the security of those two areas, then you may get hacked anytime and you would be suffering a lot in terms of customer churn and revenue loss. So with any business, it's always important to know what you want to secure. Second, what kind of threats you're facing. And third, what are the opportunities for improvement to go from stage 1 to stage 10.
So you mentioned the human factor as well as the technology piece. How do you balance the need for security with the need for business agility and user experience? I think that's a lot of the issues that our audience faces. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So always, when you talk about to talk to someone, hey, we need to secure data, we need to secure the applications, we need to secure the cloud. So this is what IT people will say, right? But in terms of business language, it's like, hey, how can I keep my business running? How can I keep my customers' data from being hacked or distributed freely over the internet? Right? So these are the business requirements and the technology requirements. Now comes here the user experience factor and user requirements. So you have to balance between the stronger security, the need to maintain the compliance, and doing the both while providing positive user experience while making sure that your workflows don't break, while making sure that your employees or staff don't get burnt out with all kind of security requirements you place on them. Because you hired your employees to do the work you hired them for, right? Other than just follow five different rules or processes that there's so much technology very challenging for them, and they can't even remember, or they can't even use it. So I know sometimes very funny when people tell us that, hey, by the way, I'm been asked to change my password every 30 days. I've been asked to carry this token always, but I keep losing it. Something there are like practical challenges of implementing certain security processes, but with experience and with coordination with the user side, the business side, you can always solve such challenges and secure the business. It's always you have to find the right balance between the user experience and security and compliance needs.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. How does Rainbow Security, how you're helping your clients' businesses mitigate cyber risk?
So Rainbow Secure, what it does is that first it learns about the client's environment, the processes. It does a cyber ready assessment for them. It helps them discover where they are and where they need to go. So this discovery process brings out a couple of challenges business face, like they have weaker website security, or say they have almost no security on the email backbone. So that may make them vulnerable from spoofing and phishing attacks. Someone can misuse their email domains, or someone can place a malware on their website. So there are a couple of low-hanging fruits that business needs to, take advantage of by working with us, and get a quick improvement in the security posture. So this is what we do initially. We work with the business to identify the needs and implement the best processes for them. Now, other thing that we do is that we provide them with a Rainbow Secure's patented multi-factor authentication process and single sign-on plugin. So we make their security stronger whether they are working, whether they are using Office tools, Google Workspace, Slack, Zoom, any cloud tool, or like Salesforce, any CRM, or any communication tool they are using. We provide them comprehensive multi-layer security that both is human-friendly, is very agile, at the same time helps them meet the compliance goals. This also has some side advantage, like because of the reduction in the cyber risk from account takeover attacks, they also now face lower business liability, and that helps them reduce their cyber insurance. Because business, likes when they hear that we are able to not only help them renew their cyber coverage, but also at a favorable cost. And that's the many times a winning factor with the business. So that helps the CTO to further accommodate Rainbow Secure's security into the business workflows. So we are helping both small and medium businesses, as well as we are helping other startups who are developing their own platform, SaaS platforms, and where they also might be working on a project. We help them secure their projects, secure their platforms with Rainbow Secure's MFA and single sign-on plugin. So here we come into the play. We help business as a security partner. So we are security partner for our partners who are MSPs, MSSPs, software SaaS startups, and help them grow securely.
Yeah, I imagine that MSPs have a lot of liability when they're dealing with security for their clients, especially when there's a claim. My understanding is MSPs have to help document that all the way for their customers. And if they don't do it very well, the claim will get denied. So there's a lot of liability there, I imagine. Do you deal with that a lot?
Yes, yeah, we deal with helping our partners do both, exfiltrate the security audit logs. We also provide them with the ability to export the audit log into their own systems. So we provide both searchable audit log as well as exportable data. So we know that what it takes to adhere to the compliance needs because of our vast experience working with compliance industry since last 22 years. So we are well aware of the needs of compliance in different verticals, like whether it's healthcare, HIPAA, or whether it is NIST compliance, FTC compliance, 21 CFR Part 11 compliance, SOX compliance, SEC compliance. So
Okay.
we would be here to help the business take care of the compliance need. So we are like a platform which helps business secure the processes, secure the data, and secure the access to their crown jewels with a human-friendly, human-centric approach. So we are proud to help the business with best practices and our innovations augmented by AI and blockchain type of technologies.
Terrific. I want to thank you for a stimulating discussion, because I think security is such a front issue for a lot of our audience, as well as companies that are outside of our audience. And you've given us a really good perspective on what's out there and what's coming, and how to make data more secure within lots of different environments. So thank you very much. One question: how can our listeners contact you if they have questions?
Sure, they can reach me anytime, either on LinkedIn or to my email. They can email me at dhaval@rainbowsecure.com, and I will be happy to chat with them and listen to their needs and help anything, any way they want.
Well, Dhaval, thank you. Thank you for your knowledge and for helping audience understand security and how your company handles that. So hopefully you'll get some phone calls or some people coming to your LinkedIn page to contact you to see how your company can help.
Sure, and they can also visit our website www.rainbowsecure.com and get in touch with any of our team members, and we are happy to talk to them.
Terrific. Thanks again. Don't miss the next episode of Technology, when we'll discuss how cutting-edge technology is being implemented across many industries, and not only how it's being implemented, but also the results it's having with a lot of different companies. Remember to please contact Performix Business Solutions at performixbiz.com if you need help with any technology, whether that technology is a large or small challenge. I'm your host, Ken Umansky. Until we meet again on another technology podcast, keep innovating.